Guys, this is Pianistprogrammer here once again, and if this is your first time on this channel, I want to say welcome especially to you. And if you are a returning subscriber, you know how we do it. Just hit the like button, and yeah, today it's a very good day, like I always say, and because I've got a very good content for you. Today we'll be talking about Mainstage. Like, how on earth did I not know about this application like a long time ago? Apparently, this app has been out there since 2007, 2007. Come on, come on, pianist. How did you not know about this? This is an awesome app by Apple. And I just went to the store, after checking out so many applications to help on the stage. I discovered that there is actually an application called Mainstage by Apple, just like GarageBand, just like Logic Pro and all that. While I was making my research about how to have good productivity or how to be more productive in live sessions, on especially on Sunday worship, I discovered this app called Sunday Keys by Sunday Sounds. And not that I'm trying to advertise for them, but man, that application is really good. And I thought to myself, why does Apple not have this kind of app? And while I was just, talking to myself, soliloquizing, yeah, I went on the internet and I searched what's the equivalence of sound keys or sound app, stuff like that. And Mainstage came up. To the disadvantage of Sunday Keys, it's only on iPad, so you can only use it on iPad. I don't know why they limited it to iPad. Maybe they felt like the functionalities they put in there, the iPhones will not be able to handle, or maybe the laptops. I mean, the MacBooks are so powerful. M1, M2 chips, yeah, are so powerful. I don't know why they would not do that, or maybe they'll be conflicting against Mainstage. I don't know. Yeah, but then this is Mainstage, and after purchasing the app on the App Store, I even discovered that it's really cheap. I mean, it's cheaper than so cheap than Logic Pro. I just went to the App Store and searched for Mainstage, and I purchased it, and here it is, and I can just click open. So when you click open on the Mainstage, this is what you get. It's a very light application, and as the name suggests, it's for the stage, for live performances, for concerts. Basically, that's how they named it. Even the name, the extension of the file is .concert, and that tells you something. Yeah. So this is Mainstage, and here I'm just going to show you what we are going to be building. This is going to be like a series. I don't know how many videos there will be from this series, but I'm going to walk you through how we can create this design. This particular one, I want to layer out the M-AUDIO and map all these keys and all these buttons to some functionality. Yeah, I think we can do it, so let's do it. So when you open Mainstage like this is what you're first greeted with. You have quick start, keyboards. You can find time to just explore all this. I'm not going to go through them right now because this is not an intro video to Mainstage. This is really about teaching you how to design. Funny enough, I feel good about this because in the tech world, I'm more of a front-end designer, right? I'm more of a front-end engineer. Yeah, so this just resonates with what I do on a daily basis, putting components together and making very sleek web apps. So this feels like more of my domain. So I'm really excited to do this and to show you how to do this. So let's do it. So you have keyboards and guitar, but yeah, you can decide to go with any of this one. Yeah, I think that's the best one for me. I just choose keyboard. It loads in like a lot of patches and sets, and right off the box it comes in the perform mode. As you can see, there are three modes here. There's a layout mode, there is an edit mode, and there is a perform mode. And you might get overwhelmed immediately. You just come in here and you don't know what to do exactly. You're feeling like, this is so daunting. How am I gonna get my way across or get my way around this? It might feel a little bit challenging, but that's why I'm here, to hold your hands. Okay, so remember what we're gonna do. Let me pull that up again just so we see that picture. So this is what we are going to design. This thing, maybe not all the buttons, but just the top part here. And yeah, we will see where that takes us to. So first of all, we go back to the layout mode, because that's where we'll be doing most of our designs. I mean, that's where the design will take place. And you can see you have the keyboard here and layers of sound if you want. You have the mod pitch wheel, and then the mod wheel for a different thing, and then the pedal, sustain pedal, and foot pedal or articulation pedal, whatever you want to call it, attenuation. And you can see these buttons assigned, which I'll be talking about much later. But for now, let us just design this M-AUDIO interface and see if we're able to do it. Fingers crossed. Okay, so if you look on your screen right now, you see that there are different things. As I click on them, you see the blue border lines around everything that I click. So this one is called the patch list. This is called a text, and yeah, you just see screen control inspector, smart controls. This is output. This is yeah, all vertical fader and vertical meter. So what we're going to do right now is to just take out some of them that we don't need, like this one. We don't need it. We don't need this one as well. We don't need this one. We don't need this one. We just take them out. We don't need this one. I'm gonna keep the patch list for now because we'll still use it later, but I would take out this one as well. I'll take out this one, and I'll leave only the piano and the pedal for now. Okay, so I can decide to group all this. As you see here, I can decide to do that. And do I want to, yeah, maybe increase it a little bit, because it's gonna fill the whole space. First of all, let me just put this here. We can delete this, because we can always recreate them, right? And yeah, I would increase this one. Okay, all right, that's looking good so far. All right, now let's begin. I can also delete this for now, so we have a fresh and clean slate to work with. And I'm using my other device as a reference to look at this picture that we've put up before. Don't forget what we're trying to build here. This is it. This picture, once again, is what we're trying to build, and I'll leave it in the taskbar so that, yeah, I can always pull it up and have a refresher. So first of all, we have this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. You have 9 knobs, and luckily for us, if we come to the panel controls, the group controls, yeah, we have groups of 9 buttons and 8 buttons, or groups of groups of 9 display meters and all that, but then we're looking for 9 vertical faders. Yes, we're looking for 9 vertical faders, so we just take them like this, we resize them. We can resize 9 vertical faders, resize. Yeah, I think we need to do it a little bit smaller. Okay, and 1 2 3 4 4 knobs. Do we have 4 knobs here? I don't think so. So we don't have 4 knobs. Okay, so what we do is we would have to create that ourselves, and let me use this opportunity to also show you how to do that. Okay, so I want the which one is good now? Which one do I want? I think I would go with the round knob. Yes, I will go with the round knob, and I can align it here. I can switch this up to nothing so that I don't have those parameters. I think that's too big. Even this one is too big. I can do this way, and this is too big. Okay, we have 4 of them. I can do Control C, Control V, which is Command V, Command C, Command V on your Mac. I can do another one and align. I can do another one and align. So now I have 4, and I can copy, paste, and also drag that down to align with the, let's see how that works. Okay, maybe I need to make it a little bigger, but then we'll come back to that. And then lastly, we not lastly but we have 4 pads. That's 8 drum pads. 8 drum pads here. 8 drum pads. 8 drum pads. 8 drum pads. No. Can reduce the size of 8 drum pads. Oh, that just affected this other one. Okay. It's 2 times 4. Okay. Let's make that really small. Bring it up here. We can align it at the top. Okay. And since we have this one to spare, now we can increase this as well. But now we're going to choke. We're going to choke the others. Okay, I might have to reduce that again. Now that's the problem with Mainstage though. Sometimes it can be really difficult to play around it, but we just have to try. Okay, let's see how much we can do here. Okay, it's not snapping to the top. Okay, let's see if this one snaps. No. Okay, it snaps there. Okay, maybe bring it much closer. Okay, and now we can drag, maybe drag this way and create some more space. Remember what we're trying to create here. This is it. We have 4 buttons at the bottom, 4 buttons at the bottom of this part. Okay, so we go to the section for buttons, and we take a button, add it on, change this to nothing, make this really small, make this really small, and have like, okay, paste, okay, paste, okay, and the last one, paste. Okay, so that worked well. We can decide to save our project so that we don't lose it, and we call this M-AUDIO. Okay, the next we have 8 buttons, and each of these ones don't have anything, so we just remove and call it nothing. We call it, yeah, maybe we can just highlight all of them, and the way to do so is to hold down, yeah, is to hold down your command and click on all of them, so it's neater this way. And here as well you have buttons like that, so I can copy paste this one so that we can have it on the same line. Yeah, but this time around I'm going to drag it because they must be under each of them. I'm gonna drag this one too, gonna drag this one too, and make sure that it's well aligned. I will drag this one, yes, okay, this one snaps, this one snaps, this one snaps, okay, and one more button that snaps to this one. Okay, so just to check what we've been doing, let's look at the edits. Okay, it looks good, it looks good, it looks good. All right, we can change the colors of this to white because we can see that they are all white from the design. We give it a white color. However, let's see in the perform, no, it's not. Okay, okay, black, and that doesn't change anything. Oh, okay, the text will be white, appearance will be white, that also doesn't change anything. I don't know why. I'll still have to figure that out maybe later, but yeah, we'll see, we'll see. For now we can leave it like that. It's good, it's good. Let's keep on doing what we're doing. We have another, now let's come to this part. We finished up this one. Let's take this one. You have 2 indicators here and 2 buttons at that side, so I can use a media activity here, media activity. So I click on it, drag this one, there are two. Okay, and paste another one. Okay, and what else do you have? Two buttons. All right, you have two buttons. So I take one from here, I paste, I align, I paste again, and I align with this one. I make sure they are on the same row with this one, so I can shift this one a little bit up. Yeah, this one sits well. All right, this one also sits well. Good, good, that's good. I can shift them, like use my arrow buttons to move them. And then finally I have a screen here, a screen and 4 buttons. Okay, I have a screen, and what do I use to display that screen? I think I can use the smart controls. I'm not sure. This is my first time trying this, but let's see if it works. Smart controls, yeah, okay, maybe it should work, maybe it should work. Not sure about it, but maybe it should work. Okay, and the smart controls, it's not moving, it's not moving. Has decided not to move. So sorry, I'm not using you, but I'll go for something else, maybe a parameter text. Yes, a parameter text would do it for me here. Yeah, a parameter text and 4 buttons. So I pick 2 from here, I paste. Yes, and I paste again, and this time around it snaps to the left. Okay, but they must be on the same line, so I should snap this down. All right, I can take this up a little bit, up a little bit, and that concludes our design. As you can see, it's all good. In the next video, I'll be showing you how to map all these things, how to connect them to your MIDI controller and assign them to some sounds and functionalities. See you then.